Welcome to this week's Kids Connection. This week we have such a fun show. We head over to the Branson Aquaplex where we meet Bunny, the director of the pool over there at the Branson Rec Plex. She talks about the safety record that they have and what they can offer you as a way to cool off during these hot summer days here in the Ozarks. In addition, our junior reporter is over at Silver Dollar City talking with one of the Harlem Globetrotters, and we take you on one of the most unique tours you can go on in Branson. Thanks to Branson Helicopter Tours, we give you an aerial view of everything from downtown, the Ferris wheel here in Branson, Table Rock Lake, the dam, the Branson Landing, and thanks to our tour guide, Cassie, you'll get a unique perspective that you'll never forget. Welcome to this week's Kids Connection. I'm your host, Christopher James. Christopher James out here at the Branson Rec Plex, and we're at the pool today with Bunny. What's your job out here, Bunny?
I am the pool manager.
You're the pool manager. You have to manage everything that goes on out here.
I manage the lifeguards, any pool activity going on here.
Are you out here filling the pool with the hose and stuff in there too?
Well, I could if I needed to, but luckily I have other people that take care of that.
Oh, sweet. Well, we're out here, and you have a lot of things that go on at the pool
Yes,
here.
we do.
And I thought maybe you could give our viewers a few tips, some safety tips about enjoying themselves in the pool and in the summertime. What do you have for us?
Perfect. Well, it is an awesome place to bring your kids. We have a lot of families that come. A few things that we would like to remind parents is the life jackets.
Yeah.
If they are a child, a non-swimmer, or some reason they're not feeling well, life jackets are really a good safety option. All they need to know is the weight of the child, because it's on our little tag right here, and we have these for free at the front gate.
Okay, yeah, we make our kids wear them all the time because we never know. They like to just jump in the water.
Well, you never know with kids. They, the water all looks the same to them. They jump in where it's deep, they jump in where it's shallow, and
yeah.
This
and
keeps
I always say,
like
you should have, even if the water is just an inch over your head, that's still enough, right?
Yes.
It doesn't really matter. I do a lot of cruise ships, and people are like, oh, I hope I don't fall in. It's so deep here. And I say, what difference does it make if it's 6 inches above your head?
If your face can go under, you could have some trouble.
So wear life jackets, of course.
Wear life jackets and sunscreen.
Sunscreen's always important, right?
Very important.
Yeah.
They have different kinds for babies, sensitive skin. I mean, you should be covered all the time, at least a 15.
A 15?
Mm-hmm. At least.
I saw like a 75 or something crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
I saw a can that said 100 one time, and when I opened it up, a sweater and a hat fell out.
And some sunglasses.
Yeah, that was basically. Well, what about sunglasses? You should wear those.
You should always wear sunglasses, even when it's overcast. Our eyes can actually get a sunburn themselves, and that's why the UV protection is very important for our eyes, especially if you're around the water. The glare can come up and. Right. People don't realize it, but you can actually hurt your eyes.
Yeah, you know what else it's good for?
What?
The crow's feet stuff.
Yes,
so
that's true.
All the adults watching.
Moisturizer.
Yeah, put the sunscreen and do that. I pay a lot of money to look like this. So.
And sunscreen needs to be reapplied. That's a mistake a lot of people make. They'll put it on like right when they get here at noon, and then at 5 o'clock they have a burn. Well, I put it on. Well, you have to reapply it every 30 minutes.
Right. You have people that stay for like 5 hours?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was one of my questions about the pool here. I'm sure you get a lot of kids that are here almost every day.
Yes.
When we had the public pool, we had a public pool, so it was a little bit different, but you would see kids there all day. It became like a babysitting thing.
Yes,
almost
yes.
For parents. But
yes.
Well, that's good. So sunscreen, life jackets, maybe wear a hat for some shading on your face. I've learned that lesson myself. And what else did we say? Sunglasses, of course. Any other tips that you have for the kids?
If you're going to be here all day, it's really good to drink a lot of water. We have water at
Not
our
the pool water.
concessions. No, don't drink the pool water. We have water at our concessions. We have drinking fountains, but you need to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to drink a lot of soda.
Yeah.
Because it tastes good, but it's not the best for if you're going to be hot and sweaty.
Yeah, the caffeine anyway, so.
And if you're hyper all day running around at a place like this, we have the rock wall and the slides, and people they get dehydrated quicker than they think they will.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for the safety tips.
You're welcome.
And this is Christopher James with Bunny the Pool Manager over here at the Branson Rec Plex.
Thank you.
Christopher James out here at the Branson Rec Plex with pool manager Bunny, and she was just telling me that you guys got an award for safety, right?
Yes.
What was that?
Well, we are Jeff Ellis and Associates is our risk management team, and they are worldwide. They do all of the huge parks in Europe, the United States. We got in the top 30% with all of our scores, and that gave us a Golden Guard status with Ellis and Associates. Very huge award. So they come and they film us actually for 10 or 15 minutes, each guard on each stand.
Right.
Then they put us through some scenarios of CPR using the AED, how we responded to the guest that was having trouble in the water, and all of our scores were high enough. We got a Golden Guard status. So
Golden Guard? Did you get like a trophy or a plaque?
We get a
award?
we get. I wish we got a certificate and a news press release that went out. So yes, I was very proud. So we have about 25 to 30 lifeguards every summer.
Really? That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
We have 10 returning from last year, and we have 15 brand new ones, or 16. And so they go through about 20 to 25 hours of training.
Yeah, who
to
does
learn
the
all that.
training?
I do.
Oh, you do it all?
I'm the instructor. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm an Ellis instructor. So it's a busy time in the spring.
Yeah, because I see them. They have like little patrols or something.
Yes,
Don't they, where they have
yes,
to.
yes.
I always, whenever I see them when I'm floating in the pool, I'm like, oh boy, that's got to just be boring.
Yeah. Well, yes, they have to stay there, and they have their little zone that they're in charge of. But
Right.
but I think there's enough activity and action that kind of keeps them going.
Yeah, they probably see some crazy things.
Oh my goodness, yes we do.
Imagine.
Yes we do.
Yeah, one of my favorite stories is when I was younger, we went to a pool that did not have a lifeguard on vacation, and I was just a little kid, and my sister, and my parents were like, where's your sister?
Oh no.
And we looked, and she was at the bottom of the pool. She just walked off the side and was just she wasn't panicking or anything.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But you got people to watch for that. So
yes,
don't let your
do.
kids just walk off the edge of the pool.
No.
No, that would be.
That's why she needed a life jacket.
Yeah, you would lose your golden thing award.
Yes, we would.
That's right.
Yes.
Keep the life jackets on the kids. At least when you're not paying attention, they'll walk in and they'll float around.
Yes.
But I saw some people carrying the backboards. You got that. You got. They have the little noodle things. What are those called?
The tube, the rescue tube.
Is that what it's called? That's fancy.
It can hold up to 700 pounds.
Really? Have you
Yes.
tested that? Like at a bunch of kids?
We've had about 4 or 5 lifeguards sit on them to test them, and it held us all up.
Oh, you were one of them?
No, not me.
Okay, because you said held us all up.
I let those guys do
I think
that.
we just learned a little something because you said held us.
Well, I might have tried it once or twice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But you have to do it.
Yeah, why not? Well, you got a great time out here, and there's so much to do at the pool. You got the water slide going. You got the rock wall, which I don't remember the rock wall last time.
It's new.
Is that new this year?
It's been, I think this is our 2nd or 3rd year, but it's very popular. Everybody loves that.
Hey, look how popular it is.
Well,
there's no one on it.
We have older kids here. The little guys love the rock
to do
wall.
that. Yeah, and you got little slides, and then something that I just want to talk about that real quick is then at the end of the season, which we got a long time before that.
Yes.
But you have a thing where like the dogs come out.
The doggy swim.
Yeah.
Doggy dive in.
I brought my dogs out here.
Oh,
and
you
they,
did?
Oh, yeah.
Did they love it?
Oh, they loved it.
Yes.
It must be a mess to clean up the pool filter after that.
And that's why we have to wait till the very end of the season. The health department doesn't let us have it before the end of the season.
You could just drain the whole thing and start over again.
And then the maintenance guys get so mad at me at the start of every summer because all of the all
But the
fur.
dogs loved it.
Oh,
like we
the
were
dogs!
out here.
The dogs have a blast.
My dog was a nut about it.
Yeah.
Like just running and jumping.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's
So,
fun. It's
yeah.
fun watching them. I wish we could do it other times, but
Just train
like
it.
I said,
How long? What's it take? Like an hour to fill this thing with the garden hose?
No, it takes about 2 or 3 days.
Oh my goodness. But you have people that are always checking like the pH and all that stuff.
Oh,
They
yes,
do that
we
on a
do.
regular
We do
basis
that
to make
every
sure it's
hour,
safe.
yes.
And do you have to test for any type of bacterial thing? Or I don't know much about it.
The health department does a monthly check with us, and they look at our records, but we check it every hour, the
Oh.
pH level and the chlorine level.
Wow, just in case you get one person that just messes it all up.
Yes,
So,
yes.
that's great.
But we've always had really good reports on our water quality
yeah,
too.
It looks
so
good.
Very clear, very clean.
Well, come back out to the Branson Rec Plex and come out and enjoy a day out with the family. Bring them out. They got like concession stands. They got covered areas out here, and they got a bunch of lifeguards all on the pool noodle thing or whatever it's called.
Rescue tube.
Rescue tube. Seeing if it holds their 700 pounds. So just climb. If you see Bunny, kids, just climb on her and have her hold the
We
thing.
don't need to do that.
Well, come on. It's a new activity.
Well, okay.
The rock wall and Bunny.
Yes.
So come out
Oh,
and climb
my
away.
Lord.
Yeah. This is Christopher James with Kids Connection. Thanks for watching. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye, kids.
I'm Aubrey at Silver Dollar City with Kid Connection. Hello, I'm Aubrey.
Hey Aubrey, I am TNT Lister from the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. Thank you for having me on the show today.
So, when did you get your inspiration to do basketball?
I was about 13 years old and I was just walking around at recess. I didn't have anything to do, and I stumbled across a basketball court and I saw some people playing, and I just got some kind of spark and interest in it, and I was pretty good at it, but I just fell in love with basketball and I've been playing ever since.
Did you ever pick your own team? Or did your mom always just help you with it?
You know what, I had to kind of pick my own team. My mom wasn't as much into sports as I was, so I had to kind of, be brave and go out there and pick my own team sometimes.
Did you ever go out with friends and have a meet and do basketball at different places, or did you ever have games?
Yeah, I would invite a lot of my friends who I knew were interested in basketball, and I would ask them if they wanted to meet me at a park.
So do you like any other sports besides basketball and soccer?
I do. I did track and field when I was in high school, and I also did volleyball when I was in junior high. So I like pretty much all sports, but outside of sports, I love art and I love music.
What's your favorite place to perform?
My favorite place that I have performed, I got to perform at the White House 2 years ago in front of President Barack Obama. So it was pretty nerve-wracking, but it was a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
I'm Aubrey from Kids Connection signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will now teach you the power of moving objects with your mind. It's called telekinesis, and you can do this at any restaurant and maybe even get a free dessert. Happens to me all the time. Here's what you do. You take a water bottle, a salt shaker, anything that's sitting on the table that has a flat top. You need a flat top. You then grab your straw. You say, watch closely. Open your straw. Place it on top of the bottle or the salt shaker, and you say, watch. I can take my finger, cause the straw to move without even touching it. Watch. No strings, no wires, telekinesis. Now it is time for the secret of telekinesis, moving an object with your mind. I love this trick because you can do it anywhere. You don't need anything to prepare for it other than a straw and a flat surface. You can use a water bottle, like I said, use a salt shaker, anything that has a little flat surface here. It's important that it's flat. Our secret to this is our good friend, Mr. Static Electricity. Don't you love static electricity? I hate it in the morning when I wake up, trust me. What you do is you open up a straw. It's best if it has the paper on it. You go back and forth a few times. Static electricity will build up inside of a hollow tube. I have done this with pens as well, the old kind of white pens that you get. You can rub them on a piece of your shirt, a piece of cotton, that sort of thing, and it will build up static electricity. So you do this to build up the static electricity. You pull it out, place it on top. Now this is important. Do not let it fall off. If it falls off and hits the table, you'll have to put it back in the wrapper and start again. From this point on, all you do is just get your finger close to it, and your finger should attract the straw using the static electricity. If you do it just right, sometimes you can get that straw to spin out of control till it falls. Never even touching it. What I do occasionally is I will actually take the straw, place it on top, and hold somebody's hand. And hold their hand just outside of the straw. And if you get it just the right distance, they will look like they're moving the straw. Then they can tell there are no strings. So you just take their wrist and you hold it. They're going to think you're blowing on it, that sort of thing. You're not. You have to get it right. It's easiest with lids that are completely flat. Okay, this one has a little bubble on it, so it's causing some problems there. But if you get a flat lid, you can get some of these straws to really start spinning, and it looks so strange. It really does. So have fun with this. You can do it anywhere. It just takes a little bit of practice. Build up the static electricity. And remember, once a straw falls off, sometimes you have to put it back in the wrapper and do it again because the static electricity gets grounded when it hits the table. It goes away. So have fun with this little magic trick that every single one of you can do at home with a little bit of practice, and your friends will think you have secret powers, able to move things with your mind. Back to Kids Connection. My name's Christopher James, and I'm here with Cassie. And this week, we are back in the Explorers Club over here, right? Where we have our adventures. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of adventures, don't we, Cassie? And what do we do for our adventers for the kids?
Go on the helicopter.
We went on the helicopter this past week, and we had so much fun. We drove out to the helicopter, right? And then what did they make you do?
Put headphones on.
You had to put headphones on, and you had to put on what else?
Buckles.
And then we lifted up, and we went all around Branson. And the people over at Branson Helicopter Tours were nice enough to take us all around the entire city, weren't they?
Yeah.
They showed us everything.
Yeah.
Would you say it was fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cassie and I right now are going to give you a little tour of Branson from the air, right? We're going to show them what it looks like from being up in the air, and they can see everything in Branson, and maybe they will go out and do the helicopter rides too. So let's show them our fun adventure.
Yeah.
So we got in the helicopter, we got buckled in on this beautiful day, and pretty soon we were going up in the air, weren't we, Cassie?
Yeah.
And where was the helicopter? It's right by the giant new
spinning wheel,
the Ferris wheel. But then we flew up over top of Whitewater. What's your favorite thing at Whitewater?
A big water slide. The big ones where big people go on.
You go on those? Wow, that's crazy.
No, very cool. I go on the blue one and a white one. The white one is a big one, and the blue one is a big one. I like to slide the blue one because the blue one is tube.
What boat did we see out on the water?
A showboat.
The showboat. And we have fun going out to the lake, don't we, Cassie?
Yeah.
We do. We like to go out there and ride around and swim and go to the beach. We got to see the big dam again. They flew us over top of the hatchery where we went and filmed and talked about snakes a few episodes ago.
And we are going to learn about fish.
We are. We're going to learn about fish someday, huh?
Yeah.
And we got to fly over all of your favorite things to do, right?
Yeah.
Lots of buildings. But we headed back downtown and we followed the strip all the way down. That's where all the fun things are in Branson.
You see our home?
You see our home? Where's our home?
It's right there, all the way over there.
By the lake? Do you like living next to the lake?
Yeah!
It's pretty cool, huh?
I stood on his boat. And then we saw the Branson Brownie. The zip lines, with the big room, and my favorite, a food. Yummy in my tummy. I like to eat at a place where they have a cookies and a muffins.
Famous Dave's. That's one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Because you get all messy.
You get all messy because you're the silly goose.
And then we flew all the way back and we went over all of the new things that they're building. We got to see Fritz. That'll be fun when it opens, huh?
Uh-huh.
Did you have fun riding on the helicopter tour?
Yes.
Do you like flying up in the sky?
Yes! All the way up in a cloud. I fly like a birdie. Did you saw that?
I did see that. And look what we saw when we were coming back. We saw the new
Ferris wheel.
The new Ferris wheel.
I want to ride it right now. And the big swings I want to ride right now.
You like to ride all those rides. You're so brave, aren't you?
Yeah, and I like ride an upside down one.
So what did we see when we were landing?
All the people waving at us. Pretty soon I was back on the ground.
So what did you think about the helicopter tour?
Good.
It was good? Was it one of your favorite things you've done?
Yeah.
Are you making a sweet face?
Yeah.
Is that the face you make when you like something?
Yeah.
Why are you making it at me?
Because I do.
Because you do what?
Because I do like you.
Yo, you like me? You called me a silly goose in the video.
I know.
Why'd you call me a silly goose?
Because I do.
Now, we need your ideas on what to do next, right?
Yeah!
So let us know where we should take the kids next on the Explorers Club, and we will head out and give it a try. We're trying to find unique ways to explore the Ozarks and see all the beauty. Are you making your beauty face?
Uh-huh.
Is that your beauty face again?
Yeah.
Make it at the camera. And tell them bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching us on Kids Connection.
I'm Cassie on Kids Connection.
Guess that's it.